Welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Ryan here from BDG. On the last episode, we completely redeemed ourselves by winning that ridiculous minigame in 2 tries, so hell yes. So I'm feeling pretty good after that. It's been a few days since I've played, but I did start a new game, so episode 9 should be back up shortly. You can actually see the skip button on the bottom of the screen there. For the sole reason that I did actually practice this temple for the first time ever. I practiced the temple. I didn't beat all of it, but I went through a good portion of it just because I wanted to make sure that I could do this no problem for you guys. Because this temple is awesome. I love this temple. I love the item we get from this temple. Just the structure of this temple is just sweet. So I didn't screw any videos up or anything, so I just want to clear that up. That's not why it's there. I didn't accidentally delete stuff. I just practiced it. So the Ancient Cistern is where we're at now here. We're just gonna get right into it today. No bullshit or side quests or anything. So this temple is the 4th temple. It's the second, I guess you could say the second forest temple, although it's more water based than anything. So, you know, I just beat this today, and I played this a little bit earlier, and I've already kind of forgotten some of it, which is kind of funny. It's actually been a kind of interesting day around here. My wireless router actually, like, shit the bed today. So, I mean, that was one thing I had to deal with. My router being dead, I had to buy a new one. I upgraded everything to wireless N now, so hopefully it'll be a little bit quicker. Other than that, I don't know if my voice sounds a little different. I've been a little sick today. I don't know if it's just sinuses or what's going on, but I haven't felt that great today, so kind of been taking it easy today. Not doing a whole lot, but I did want to get some recording in here. So, alright, first thing, as you saw, I hit that switch there. I'm going to jump in the water. You don't actually have to do this if you don't want to, but for 200 rupees, it's a good time. Ah, I missed. I believe those hands are actually how you tell the clue to one of the puzzles here. In fact, it is. If you look on the front hand of the fist, is actually part of one of the puzzles. I didn't actually know that until I played through it this last time, and I read a little, I guess you could say, like a little poster or whatever it is, a little tablet that it has in this temple. And I'll show you what puzzle that is later on. It's pretty early on in the temple, and it took me a while to get my first time. I just ended up looking it up. I never actually did it the right way, so. But alright. We did that. We got ourselves 200 rupees, and we're gonna now head on to the other part of the temple. Not there. That's the exit. So how's everybody else doing today? It's been, like I said, for me, it's been kind of a quiet day. Not a whole lot going on. I've just been anticipating football season. Today is actually a Monday, my day off, one of my days off from work. So, pretty pumped about that. Oh, look at that! I flipped a lily pad. That probably really doesn't do anything for us. I think they basically just want to show you that you can do that. It's another reason why I like this temple a lot, is because they added a lot of unique features into it. Like, a lot of the things you have to do in this temple are pretty just original, I guess. So my first time playing through earlier, I got a lot of treasures from monsters, so I was like kind of disappointed to let it go, but hopefully I'll still have that luck with this recording today. That would be great. So, alright, here's that puzzle I was talking about. Get some roots here quick, since we're kind of low. You actually have to hit these things, these doors in a certain way in order to get it to open. But the answer to the puzzle is up, down, left, right. That can be kind of tricky to actually do, too. I'm kind of surprised I got it on the first try. But I think there's scriptures or something on the hands that'll kind of tell you which one is first, second, third, and fourth. And if you read the little tablet, it'll tell you which one to do first, second, third, fourth. Alright, so not only can we flip these lily pads, we can actually move them too. These damn spiders are in our way. Take out your beetle, cut them. I think there's one over here too, yep. Just easier to do this, just get them out of the way, you don't have to deal with them again. And they drowned in the water, so. Poor little buggers. This temple is pretty easy, I guess. There isn't really... I don't know, it seems like it goes pretty quick. There's only 1 or 2 rooms that are really confusing it. So, it shouldn't... Oh, God, sorry. It shouldn't take us too long to get through this. Now we can test out our scatter shot, finally. I don't really have to be that accurate anymore. I actually don't want to drop down here, because then I'm pretty sure the lily pad would probably flip over on me. And I'd rather stay on the lily pads. I'm getting that amber relic, obviously, is completely optional. I kind of obviously didn't do it my first time through this. And I could really care less about them, but oh well. One thing about this temple too is it doesn't seem like there's that many chests in here. Like, usually you get quite a few like item chests where you get some one of the random treasures. I don't think there's actually any in this temple. In fact, I don't think there's... Ooh, I want that 20 roots. I don't think there's many chests in this temple at all. And you'll see once we get the map, why can I not get this? We'll already have gone through almost the whole temple by the time we get the map, so... Oh, I never get that third one. I'm pretty sure it is possible to get all 3 there in one spin, but... Come on, Link. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Alright, don't even need to climb. So like I said before, this temple's pretty unique and kind of short, but there's a couple new enemies. Let's see, what else is there really about this? There's one spot where you kind of want to farm some treasure, because I think it's one of the few enemies in the game that I actually give it to you. But I'm not actually gonna do it because I never have good luck with it. It seems like it takes me a lot longer to do than it's actually worth it. So I'm not going to do it. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. You're more than welcome to. I will point that out when we get there. But anyway, you bastard, you. With this temple, the item in this temple is probably one of my favorite items in the game. And they really make you use it in this temple. And but it has a lot of different uses too, which is kind of cool. So I'll be getting to that obviously later as well. So anyway, now that we got the key, I never actually showed you a locked door, but in fact, you might not even know where it is, but it's actually right. Well, I suppose I can show you this too. Oops. If I can get up there. That tablet up there actually is how you figure out the first that first puzzle with the door. Let's see if I can read it here. Carved into the great statue are inscriptions of gratitude that reveal the secret order of this temple. First the back, then the rear, then the back of the hand, and finally the back of the left hand. So if you look at all those different areas, you'll see which one's first, second, third, and fourth. I'm not going to show it because I honestly have never done it, and I don't feel like taking the time to do it. Anyway, now we're kind of in the... I guess I wouldn't say the main room, but we're kind of in the most important room in this temple, because there's the boss door already. But no, we won't be getting there anytime soon. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the boss door, duh. Anyway, I'll just jump down, and we're gonna be getting the item of the temple already. We just got a little mini boss here. This guy is pretty easy. I believe we've fought in a few of them before. You just swing the way he's not blocking. You can actually get a couple hits on him every time you hit him. And then just dodge his attack, which I'm not doing a very good job of doing. Phase 2 already. Alright, he's going to pull out 2 more swords here, which really doesn't make him any more lethal. He just makes him a little more annoying. He can shield bash him too, just like that. Ah. Swing there. Wow. he does a lot of damage apparently. And I am not doing so well on him either. I think the first time I fought him earlier today too, I kind of just did the same thing. I kind of just went all out against him, and I don't know, I don't really care. That's funny. Trips on his own dome. How embarrassing. Simple enough. I mean, really, who cares? You take a lot of damage. There's hearts here too in each one of these skulls if you want to grab them, which I will just for the hell of it. Why not? And now let's go get our award, our reward. What could it be? The whip. We got the whip. Cool whip. Cool whip? No, this isn't Family Guy now, but oh, I love that episode. That is a freaking great episode. The whip. The whip is actually pretty sweet. Ooh, I wish I could do that again, whistling like that. That was kind of funny. Here's what you can do with the whip. Basically, just grab onto things, and you can hit levers with it. You can do a lot of things with it. And we'll be showing an example of almost every single thing you can do with it. Actually, probably everything you can do with it in this temple alone, so. Swim upwards. I'd be really interested to know if you could actually do something, like, similar to that. Obviously, you wouldn't ever have water that could shoot straight up like that, but if you could, it'd be kind of weird. Alright, so now that we got the whip, what the hell do we do? We've kind of gone everywhere that we can go. Well, there's actually one area I didn't show you yet that I probably should have, but that's okay. It's over by this waterfall here. If you swim over here, you'll notice that opening there. You actually can't get into it because of the waterfall. So the reason we couldn't get into it before is, for one, we got to do another thing with the whip. We can actually flip the lily pads over with the whip as well. So that's kind of sweet. We've already seen two uses: a switch, a lily pad, and actually there's another kind of switch we can hit with the whip. We can hit these as well, so. And that'll close the waterfall. Now we can get down below there. So this temple is pretty linear. There's only really a few areas that you kind of have to know where to go. It doesn't really show you, and that was kind of one of them, I guess. Alright, what do we got in here? Alright, if you have... Well, let's just kick this spider's ass first. That's not the one I want to do. Oh, come on, Link. There we go. There's actually a chest in this room hidden back here with 20 rupees in it. Definitely worth getting. And I'll just annoy you because it'll stay on your map if you don't get it, and it's pretty simple. Another thing we can do with the whip is we can actually go through bars like that and get things. So simple enough. Alright, another big room. Oh, first thing you probably notice is the butterflies over here. See if we can get the goddess wall to show itself. Alright, we gotta kick this guy's ass first. Oh, my jelly blob fell in the water. Jesus. There we go. Now, I am a terrible drawer. I cannot draw to save my life, and my drawing skills are piss poor in real life. So with the Wii Remote, it's even worse. I'm going to try to draw a rupee, and I probably won't succeed at it. But we're going to try anyway. I'll probably get bombs. Ooh, hearts. Alright, well, whatever. I want to get rupees. Like, every time I see those, I just want rupees. But I can never seem to do it because I cannot draw. Oh, another jelly blob. Might as well just kill these guys just to get them out of your way. We won't be coming back in here or anything, but... These damn archers. These guys are just a pain in the ass. I cannot stand these archers. There's one room at, like, I think it's in the last temple. I might have mentioned this before, where they're just brutal. I cannot stand them. Oh, we were at the right spot. Okay, here's another thing we can do with the whip. You can grab it, or you can grab ledges like that and swing yourself. And oh crap, that was bad. I'm sorry, Link. All right, let's try that again. Whee! So another use for the whip Yeah, I'm just gonna kill these guys the old-fashioned way here. There you go. Have a bomb. Haha, 2 for the price of 1. Ooh, I got a... This happened last time, too. I got a jelly blob from one of these guys. I just don't get that, really. Alright, anyway. Make sure you get up high enough here before you start going to the left and right to get up onto this platform. Otherwise, it will knock you off. Actually, I guess you don't even really need to come up here. So we want to get onto the platform with the archer. Bitch. I'd like to kill him while I'm up here, but I always knock him off. No well. Alright, so first things first, let's just kill this spider just because we can. Are you kidding me? There we go. Alright, get out your whip. Latch on. Slow yourself down. Your first thing you want to do is hit that switch there. So, use your whip. And jump over to the switch. So you can already see how handy that whip is. Pretty sweet. I absolutely love it. So, it really makes the temple. I mean, I can't remember a temple except maybe with like the hook shots and stuff that you use it as much as you do as when you're in this one. So again, I'm gonna kill these guys the old-fashioned way. I just might as well bomb them. One of you guys grab that bomb. Idiots. There you go, buddy. Let me get out my whip. And whip it. So that opens up a giant toilet. And we need to flush ourselves down. And they gave us a nice little platform out here just to jump in from and do a nice little dive. Perfect 10. Into the toilet.